What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank, and this is another episode of Roadie Reactions. In today's reaction, we're going to be checking out the latest music video from We Came as Romans. Now, back in July, I checked out their last music video, Dark Bloom, and I absolutely loved it, man. And it's actually the first time I had listened to We Came as Romans in a really long time. And normally on this channel, when I discover or rediscover a band that I really like, I go out and pre-order whatever upcoming album they have coming out that single was from. Problem is, there is no upcoming album coming out right now. So instead, I ordered this t-shirt, and it was limited edition, and I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff, but I also want to support the band. Now, speaking of upcoming albums, as of right now, like I said, we're not aware of one in the public. But I have heard a rumor that next year in 2022, they will be releasing a brand new studio album. As of right now, it has not been announced, but whenever it is, I'm sure we're going to get more new music. Now, the video that we're checking out today, from right now when I'm filming, has already been out for about a week, and I've heard it's really cool. I've also heard that it features Caleb from Beartooth on it. So this will be really cool to hear We Came as Romans, and also another vocal style on this to go along with it. Let's not waste any more time, man. Let's jump in. I'm excited. I will link this original music video in the description below. And today, I'm once again listening to We Came as Romans, and for the first time, checking out their brand new music video, Black Hole. Let's go. One on chorus. Man, tonally this sounds fantastic, man. I love that part going in the beginning and in that last part as well. I honestly can't tell if that's just some kind of programmed electronics or they actually took vocal parts and put a lot of effects and chopped them in the studio to make that and pitch that. Whatever it is, it sounds awesome. And it also makes it very unique over the music that's going underneath it. Verse-wise, I really liked it, and it also struck me in the second part of the verse, the way he was doing the vocals, very reminiscent of Stray from the Path to me, and I really liked it. And what a fucking chorus, man. I'm loving this. I also think we're going to get a lot more gear talk than Dark Bloom, because Dark Bloom we didn't really get any. This one I can see everybody perfectly. Let's listen to more, and then this will be fun. Chorus or mini breakdown? Chorus. Yeah. All right, before we get into that part. So what I actually noticed right away that's kind of, you don't see too much. Every person in this band playing a stringed instrument, so both guitarists and the bass player, they're all playing ESP. So I'm just going to assume that every member of this band is fully endorsed by ESP. So on the bass end, Andy's actually playing an E2 GB 4-string. Now, I didn't even know that they made the GB in an E2 model, because the E2s are their higher end stuff that's still made over at their custom shops in Japan. I've only seen the GB bass in an LTD model, so it's pretty awesome, man. I'm gonna have to dig into that and see if that's discontinued or if it's brand new or what. And then on the guitar front, Lou is playing an ESP E2 Eclipse, and again, E2 Japan custom shop, we've talked about that, but the Eclipses are some of my favorite ESP guitars. They obviously look like similar body styles and stuff to the Gibson Les Pauls and stuff like that. I can't remember exactly what pickups they put in that specific model. I know they're EMGs, but I think it's something random. A lot of the times you see the combination of EMG 80s and 61s in a lot of the ESPs, but I think that specific model is something different, and I'll have to look into it. And then Josh, also playing an ESP, but he's playing an LTD MH1000. Now, the LTD lines that's the mid-range for ESP. That's like their, affordable mid-range line, nothing too fancy or anything like that. However, they're still super solid instruments. I see them on tour all the time, and the 1000 lines are actually the top of the line for LTD, and they're actually sometimes better quality than some of the ESPs. Now, the MHs have the H body, which is the Horizon series, and then the headstock from an M series, because the normal Horizons have a completely different headstock, but they put that very popular M series ESP sharper headstock on it. Sick guitar, and the 1000 line has the Fishman Fluence pickups in it, and they probably sound fantastic if we were to solo it and listen to it. Let's hear this bridge, and then I've probably got a little more to talk about, and then, yeah, we'll finish this off. Before we finish off this song, just one more gear-related thing. David, drummer, he's using Meinl cymbals. I can see that clearly. And if I recognize the badge on his drums, I'm pretty sure it's a Tama Star Classic kit. I would assume he's probably fully endorsed by both companies. And it's kind of interesting because both of those companies have a tie into each other. And it's kind of weird because Meinl, German company, Tama, Japanese company. But Meinl has a distribution end of their company that imports stuff into Europe for other countries, and Tama is one of those countries. However, We Came as Romans is an American band, so it's probably more coincidence than anything, but that's actually why you see a lot of European drummers, especially German drummers, playing Tama and Meinl together, because it's easy to get it from the same company. And I really like Dave's voice, man, a lot. And lyrically, I saw, this is really smart writing. I saw in a press release that said that this song is about anxiety and dealing with, the situation with Kyle that they dealt with. And I talked about that in the last video. I kind of don't want to do that again because everybody's aware, but he said, while that was very specific to them for this situation, they wanted to make this relatable for everybody that's listening. And that is smart, awesome songwriting, especially to connect with your fans and give your fans something to really latch onto with the music. And this is a topic that a lot of people could latch onto. Let's finish this off, man. Fantastic. Oh, great halftime on this chorus. I like all the harsh vocals that were introduced in this chorus too. Oh, I want to hear that again. I love little stops like that to catch you off guard. That was sick. Oh. Wow, man. I'm like teared up a little right now just because, like, you know, I like music that you can connect to as well, but it's like just the sound of this alone is... I'm also excited because I'm like rediscovering a band that I'm really starting to love that I haven't listened to in a while, all around. And we've talked about this a lot on this channel. That's why I love music. I just fucking love it, man. And I love this channel because I get to rediscover and discover new things that I haven't in a while. That was fantastic. Let's go talk more about it. I'm actually kind of bummed that there isn't an upcoming record scheduled right now because the last two songs I've heard from these guys, I have no doubt that this is going to be absolutely excellent, man. The sound production on everything is great. Everything about this, the last two songs I've heard, has kind of thrown me off because, again, like, this is a band I hadn't listened to in a really long time, and now that I'm getting back into them again, I'm just like, I've missed a lot, man, and I'm excited. It's awesome, and I know a lot of people that follow this channel and stuff, like, peg me as, like, this brutal metalhead, but I love shit like this, man. It's just really good songwriting, and stuff like this, I have no doubt, I think this would be a killer single on US rock radio, and I think it would do really well, man. It's just all around really good songwriting, really good musicianship. I'm sold on this band right now. Like, I feel like I've slept on them for so long and they didn't deserve it at all, but now I've got some older music to go back and listen to, and these guys are kicking off a tour at the end of September, and they are going to be coming through Nashville, and as of right now, as long as things kind of stay the way that they are, I'm going to go to this show because I want to see this band live. So if anybody's going to be at the show in Nashville, let me know. Hopefully I can meet you there and we can all meet up and hang out. But thank you guys very much for watching. And if this is your first time here, feel free to click subscribe, man. I release new videos all the time. Subscribing is free and it helps the channel out a ton. If you liked this reaction, I would greatly appreciate the like as it also helps the channel. But if you disliked it, no big deal, man. Thank you very much for your time. You are free to click dislike if you didn't like it. I'm also on a ton of different social media. We have a Discord server we hang on. I stream on Twitch from time to time, and every Saturday, I do live reactions to your requests. So if you guys are interested in any of that stuff, I will throw links in the description below. My handle on everything social media related is @TankTheTech. Thank you so very much for watching. I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.